Oh no, it happened again.
Poor guy.
I guess we actually do have to wait for him this time. I can't just say some things that he won't be privy to.
No, you totally can, and it'll just end up in the 4th episode.
Hey, I'm Ben Silverio.
I'm Hannah Blechman.
And I'm Ansel Burch.
And it's time
to
party!
Ben, have your internet go out again. We gotta talk boats.
We are not doctors. We don't give medical advice. Please drink responsibly. Today's episode was recorded on November 11th, 2025.
Oh my god! Oh no! That was crazy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay, what's your boat era? Let's talk about...
Well, I'm very much a 16th century boat boy.
Ooh, old school.
Yeah, old school. So I worked at a Renaissance fair for 20 years, and I played. I still perform as a 16th century sea captain named Martin Frobisher, who is maybe responsible for Canadian Thanksgiving. Depends on who you ask.
Ooh.
Also perpetrated the largest gold fraud in history.
Sick.
So, yeah. But then I also did 6 years in the German submarine here in Chicago. So my sailing knowledge is like 16th century and then 1940s. And then there's a big gap in the middle where I'm like, I know pretty much what was happening, but like deep.
I don't think
those
sailing changed that much between 1600
we came up with new names.
And
yeah,
like 1900s.
We added spankers.
Yeah, I mean, metal sailing ships were introduced in like the 1840s. Is that right? And I feel like that's the biggest development in sailing in like minimum 200 years. Like that whole middle period's just like, yep, we're wooden sailing ships. Here we go.
Yeah, more and different sails, I think, was the big innovation there.
Yeah.
I'm also in a sea shanty band, so that tends to get pretty like squishy.
That's fun.
But you're a 19th century.
I'm a 19th century sailing person. That's true.
Okay.
I'm talking Arctic and Antarctic exploration. I'm talking whaling, American whaling. Yeah, that's my cup of tea.
Okay. Do you have a particular point of interest, or are you into all of it?
I'm into all of it. I tend to focus on the awful disasters because those stories are always so
Happy
exciting.
Edmund Fitzgerald Day.
Happy Edmund Fitzgerald Day. I mean, rip. It's crazy that happened 50 years ago and not 150 years ago.
Wild.
Bonkers. I feel like I've been hearing about it. I mean, whatever. I'm not 50, but I've been hearing about it my whole life as if it was a thing we all know. That, of course, is a major historical event. We all know the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald song. It's so big. There's a song about it.
Yeah.
And it turns out it happened, and the song was written the following fucking year.
Yeah, it was very topical at the time.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like it should have been 1850s or some shit.
Yes.
Way back in the day when
ships just disappeared into the lakes. Not 1975. Holy moly. Well, it truly is the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald Day. Today. I hope this all makes it into the episode.
Yesterday. Hey, Ben.
Well, we have to put those
totally going in the... in episode 4.
This is some episode 4 shit. There we are.
Yeah, coming up later in the month, we have the sinking of the Essex Day, November 21, I want to say.
One of my personal favorites.
One of the best.
Oh my God.
I love, it breaks my damn heart. It's so
truly.
Good. Sad.
What a ride. Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Did you watch the ruining history on the wreck of the Essex?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
They did a delightful job. It was a short, I think BuzzFeed paid for it. It's a short-lived history YouTube series that had a quiz show format. It was the precursor to Puppet History, which, if you haven't watched it, Puppet History is delightful.
Well, I will have to look into this. I see their first episode was Ben Franklin in a sex cult. So love that.
How do you not?
Great. Yeah. And the
did.
last episode is on the Essex. Amazing. Yeah. I went to Nantucket a few years ago, which
jealous.
it's a pilgrimage worth making, as is the New Bedford Whaling Museum. But while I was in Nantucket, I went to the Whaling Museum, and then I was like, excuse me, I heard that George Pollard's house is still standing. Which one is it? And I made them draw me a map so I could go stand outside the house of the captain of the Essex and pay my respects to a man who then sank another boat and then had to stop being on boats. That poor man.
The fact that they gave him another command and he took it. Two wild choices. One
of my favorite elements of that story is they all come, the survivors, the like 6 of them, return to Nantucket, and they're all like fucking shell-shocked and fucked up and skeletal. And they are like saying to their people, like, we did have to do cannibalism and it was horrible and it was awful. Yeah. And everyone on Nantucket was just like, yeah, we get it. We totally get it. And nobody's mad at you. Nobody's mad at you about anything that happened. You want to go back on the sea? And every single one of them said yes.
Yeah.
And then George Pollard sank another boat.
What else could I possibly do at this point?
That's my career. I'm going back onto the sea. And most of them had successful long careers, except for George Pollard, who sank one more boat and then had to stay home. Then he became like the night watchman.
Didn't one of them become like a governor or something down in the Caribbean?
Oh, I don't know. I hope so.
I may be making that up. Anyway, yes, the Essex is fascinating.
Fascinating and remarkable.
They're also the reason that one island has no turtles left.
They ate all the damn turtles. They had to.
Every stinking one.
Yeah. They ate them, they drank their blood. As you must. When you get sunk in the middle of the Pacific
Ocean. It was that or each other, and,
They eventually got to each other, but I think turtle first is the right thing to do. Sorry to turtles.
In fairness. In the hierarchy of things you eat carelessly.
And
if Hannah Blechman had a shirt line, "Turtle First" would be a best-selling T-shirt.
It kind of takes some real contextual explanation, but I'm proud of it, and I do feel that way.
Hey, isn't that the beauty of the internet? You and the 6 people who also listen to this episode will know what "Turtle First" meant.
It's an honor to bring something
cool art
to the show.
You buy it anyway. Yeah.
And it really just speaks to, I'm a humanist. I'm just a people-first person. I'm putting people above turtles. It's how I'm always going to be. I'm historically anti-robot for this exact same reason, putting people first. I don't care if the robot's oppressed or whatever. It's not a person. Person's first. I am, unfortunately, and I know this is a version of bigotry, but I am going to prioritize a flesh and blood human being over any robot.
Does that extend if the robot becomes sapient?
Sentient? Sapient? How do those words differentiate? And I'm asking because I'm stupid.
I believe sapient implies self-awareness.
As
but
opposed
I am now
to
questioning that my own self.
I mean, I was about to say as opposed to bugs, which of course have thoughts but are not aware of themselves, but I don't know if that's true of bugs. I can't speak to that.
Of or relating to the human species. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm just trying to use a different word when the one I wanted was sentient.
My example here really is: you guys have seen Ex Machina?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a movie where the lady robot is a robot, and there's 2 human men in it, and the humans are bad guys, and they are not good. That being said. Yes. When she starts going on a murder rampage, I'm like, boy, I hope those human beings make it. I'm not rooting for the robot. The movie wants me to root for the robot as a metaphor for women, but she's not a woman, she's a robot. So I'm not rooting for her. Sorry.
Okay, so here's the distinction. Sentient means having the ability to feel or perceive things, like having emotions and physical sensations, while sapient refers to the higher level cognitive ability to be wise, think abstractly, and make complex judgments.
So Data is the second one.
Yes, Data would be sapient.
Well, the thing about Data is if we were in a life or death situation, I had to say, like, look, Data, I'm so sorry. I am going to prioritize the flesh and blood human children who live on the Enterprise. Data would go, that's the right thing to do. Obviously, you should prioritize flesh and blood people over me, a robot.
Yeah. But he was programmed by Noonien and Soong to feel that way.
Well, these are Isaac Asimov's rules of robots, right? We shouldn't develop a robot that isn't going to prioritize human over robot. That's very dangerous.
It would
That's
be
how we end
wild
up in
of
the
us to do that.
Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not looking to end up in the Matrix, although if it's the first version of the Matrix, that's a perfect utopia. Sign me up.
So, yeah,
I'll volunteer
V1,
for the first
I'll
version of the Matrix. Maybe even to V3. I don't know. It sounds like they were trying really hard to make it nice for us for a while. Then they realized we're miserable fucks and we have to be unhappy. It's sad. It's a sad determination of the films of the Matrix.
It's better than the Terminator future where the robots are just always a problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you just can't let that happen, guys. You just can't.
Yeah,
you can't let robots make choices. No, you can't. What? There's that thing that's like a computer can't be held responsible, so a computer shouldn't hire or fire, or like when it make business
should never
choices.
make a management decision. Yeah,
right. I think that's just generally true. Outside of business, if you can't hold a computer responsible because it got too big for its britches and started nuking everybody, bad. Don't let it get there.
I like that the corollary that a computer can never be horny or sad and therefore should never make art.
Straight up.
Correct.
Horniness is vital to art. We've had so many like leaps and developments in technique due to some dude being crazy horny.
Mm-hmm.
That's another t-shirt.
It's true. It's true.
I feel like I need to develop a new pigment just to get your nipples right, and that's going to consume
I'm gonna
a
go
good
mush
5
up some
years of my
special
life.
bugs. I guarantee there was some like ancient sculptor who was like, I want to be touching a boob, so I gotta get good at sculpting the female form in a way that's never been done before. I gotta figure out how to smooth marble in a way we've never done before so that I can hump a statue.
It's either that or find some way to get women to let me touch boobs, and that's not happening. So
yeah,
marble it is.
Marble it is. And now we have wonderful art. And I don't want to meet a horny robot.
Thanks, Grease. No.
That scares me.
I don't, but there are a lot of people who do.
That's true.
Very true.
What if the horny robot is Jude Law? Haven't we had that movie a couple times?
I think it's just AI. And I don't know that he's horny, but he is a gigolo. I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a long time.
It was intended for kids, so he may be a gigolo that is somehow not horny.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Which is a wild choice also.
I mean,
Mr. Spielberg.
I'm sure there are perhaps some people who get off on their partner not being into it. And those people might want a robot gigolo who's not horny for you.
Who's not into it, yeah.
But that's not me.
No.
Hannah wants her robots to be horny.
If I'm going to fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking to fuck a robot personally. But like if in some scenario I am like, I want to fuck a robot, then that robot should also want to fuck me. That's all I want.
Consent.
Reciprocal consenting horniness.
Consent, baby.
Baby. It's not asking
It
too
is
much.
so funny that I have said the sentence consent, baby twice in one day.
To me.
To you.
Yeah.
It's not that weird.
I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad we're all doing it. I'm glad we can agree that robots should give their own consent. Although, I don't know. It's complicated.
Sapient robots should.
Yes. A vibrator you don't have to ask.
Yeah, that's not a robot. Yeah.
That's not a robot. That's a machine, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
It is an appliance.
Although some of them are damn near robots at this point.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Not to tell stories out of school, but we got one recently that, boy howdy.
Whoa.
Doing a little too much?
It's got a way more parts than I expected it to. Yeah.
Wow.
As long as it's not talking
being in a
back to
throuple,
you.
sounds like.
Robot throuple. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isaac would be so mad at me.
Well,
I'm sorry, Mr.
what, he didn't
Hashimoto.
want to fuck his robots? Be real.
That's
I don't know him
a very
that well,
good point. We don't know that, but it's a fair bet. He spent a lot of time thinking about it.
Yeah.
So if you had the time machine, you'd go back and ask him if you wanted to fuck his robots.
It wouldn't be at the top of my list,
No.
but it would be on the list.
Once I've done everything else, I guess I'd go ask him that. Yeah.
Now that we've brought it up, yeah.
Yeah. It's on the list, but it's done. I mean, I'm like saving a bunch of people from getting shot and seeing how that goes. Then I'm smooching a bunch of historical figures first and foremost. Maybe some
Top
people you can
three
keep
historical
from...
figures you want to smooch.
Oh,
top three.
Top three. Oh my god.
So we're looking for like famous hotties, right?
Yeah, famous hotties. I think.
I mean, they don't have to be famous if you happen to know someone from history that was hot that you want to smooch.
Oh my god, so much pressure. Let me see. I think it has to be. Oh my god. There's just so many options.
Is it given that when we get there they want to smooch us?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's presume. That like
they're so taken with your time travel that they're like, oh gosh,
you
what a
show
sexy
up,
thing.
we're all such sexy, exciting, interesting people that we're obviously kissable, so we can smooch. And I think part of my thing is like there's an argument to be made that you want to be smooching JFK, and you know he's down to smooch. You know, like that's just sort of a non-question.
Man loved to smooch.
He loved to
Definitely.
smooch. You could walk him and be like, "Hey, man, you want to be smooching?" And he would be like, yes, no qualms, no question." I don't think
Ask
I'm picking
not what
JFK.
this smooch can do for you.
I mean, maybe I would. Maybe it'd be fun, like a young JFK.
The young JFK would be a good choice.
Yeah.
Can I say that
like
Mary Tyler
pre-Congress.
Moore would be on my list?
Oh yeah, that's
Mary
a great
Tyler
one.
Moore's a good one.
Look, if I can smooch young Robert Redford, America's Most Beautiful Man, like obviously, up to the
Young
moment
Judi
he
Dench
died,
would
I'd
make
want to
my
smooch
list.
Robert
Ooh,
Redford.
young Judi Dench.
Yeah, Robert Redford's a good pull. Good pull.
I mean, he's the.
But let's
hottest
be
guy who's ever
real. I
lived.
would smooch any Judi Dench.
Right, and I would smooch any
That's
Robert
true.
Redford.
That's true. Judi Dench could still get it. Boudica, I think, would be really good.
Ooh, that's a fun choice.
There's a woman who knows what she wants and goes and gets it. I bet she kisses real good.
Yeah.
And famously was very hot.
Ready for a sicko
who knows how
choice?
much of that is legend?
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Sicko choice. Ben won't be surprised by this. I do want to kiss John Wilkes Booth. And I think maybe smooching him could
Totally
keep him
not
from
surprised.
shooting people.
You think you could save
100%
it?
not surprised.
I think I can
Yeah.
fix him. I don't think I could fix him, but I think maybe I could convince him to do it better. How about that?
Okay.
I could help him get away with it. No, he was a horrible racist.
On Sic Semper Tyrannis, or
No, that was awesome. Definitely, he should yell that. But I think the trick is you shouldn't jump out of the fucking. Maybe have an escape route, buddy. Maybe plan
stick the
ahead a little
landing.
bit more.
Stick the landing.
I just think it'd be kind of sexy to smooch a murderer. It definitely would have helped if he didn't have a broken leg. Maybe if he knew how to get out of Maryland, that would have helped too.
Which is a wild thing to not know how to do.
He didn't
What an
plan that
idiot.
part real good. He just kind of assumed he would do it, and then America would go, "Yay, thank you, you're a hero." And that simply didn't happen.
The Secret Service would be like, well, you're the president now, I guess.
Wow, thank you for saving us from that horrible tyrant. Bad person, really bad person. I just think it'd be fun to kiss a killer. And he was, of course, a notorious hottie and a famo.
He was a hottie.
So it'd be kind of fun. Trying to think of like a third like fun, because the guys who jump to mind, I'm like, well, yeah, like Andrew Jackson Donaldson. But who is that for but me? You know, that's just silly. That's not a good
I thought you were
pick.
going to say Harry Anderson.
I would love to smooch Harry Anderson. For some reason, actors don't feel like good choices on the like history time travel kisser. But you're right. Yeah, like obviously I'd be like, lay one on me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, can it just be Christina Hendricks? Like,
there's like 1,000 hot dead guys. You know, like I want to go
that's
make
just
out with
today,
Gary
but-
Cooper more than anybody's ever wanted to make out with Gary Cooper. But like
Ooh.
he's an actor, and so I feel like that's sort of like not as interesting in the historical conversation.
We need to get her and Aaron on the same episode so we can pretend a Gary Cooper movie is time travel.
I feel like we could find one.
That
He
would be
made
very
like
funny.
a lot of movies
He made a lot
when
of
he was
movies,
just
yeah.
in that dang studio system. So I'm sure we could find one that might be bad. I mean, there's that Berkeley Square, which I think is noted as the first time travel movie and stars Leslie Howard, a guy from Before My Own Time I would risk it all for.
Ah.
Ooh. And he, very famously, had an exciting mistress, so he'd be down to smooch.
Yes.
I bet.
Yeah. Since we were talking about sailing, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw Grace O'Malley into the mix. Lady
Super
Sailors I would
hot.
smooch.
Yeah, really good.
This will also get me points with my wife, who plays Grace O'Malley, so that's helpful.
I would want to smooch James Clark Ross, unbelievable hottie. Speaking of sailors, I mean, there's just like 1,000 guys I'd want to smooch in the past.
Ben, who's on your list?
Oh man, this is gonna sound so weird.
Did you not think we were going to ask you?
No, I mean this. I think for the story alone, Fa Mulan.
Ooh.
Oh, Fa Mulan would be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You want in drag or out of drag Fa Mulan?
Yeah, bisexual.
You
man.
know.
whatever she's comfortable with. You know,
Love that.
like it's like, do I care if a girl's wearing makeup? I don't. You know, whatever makes her comfortable, right? So, man, there were like so many. Like for a second, I thought about Anime Wong.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah,
Bark.
notorious.
Great choice.
Yes, absolutely. But like, there's just so many, like Lea Salonga, you know, in like 1996, you know, like peak Aladdin.
You don't need
Like,
to travel that
there's-
far back in time. That's good.
I know, it's pretty
That's true. Yes. And also she can still get it. Absolutely.
good.
For sure.
I saw her live in concert in New York once.
You saw her live
at
in concert
LC
here in
Fest.
Los Angeles.
Oh my God, that's right. Yes,
me.
we did.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh my God, she was performing with Bernadette Peters, Ansel. Oh my God,
Ooh.
both of them
It was fun.
still can get. That was a lot of fun. Okay, so should we
Should
finish
we like
the
do
podcast?
what we're here to do? Yeah, maybe.
We should. We absolutely should. Although we did all forget about Lilia Kalani, who would be great to smooch.
Episode 4 is going to be so wild. You can find us on the internet. I'm at bsilverio20 on Instagram, Letterboxd, X, wherever.
You can find me, Hannah Blechman, on Twitter and Instagram and Letterboxd at HS Blechman. And you should listen to my podcast, Authorized Novelizations Pod. We put out way too many episodes a week, like 2, sometimes 3. And I have to call Andrew and be like, you can't put out 3 episodes a week. That's not cool. But there's a lot of content for you to listen to if you've enjoyed listening to me at all. And I hope you did. Check us out over there, and you can follow me. Letterboxd is where you're going to get the most bang for your buck from all Hannah Blechman on a social media.
Solid Letterboxd follow. Highly recommend.
Give that a go.
I, Ansel Burch, the Indecisionist, can be found at The Indecisionist on all the social media platforms that I care to be on and some that I don't. Special thanks to April Moralba for our podcast art and to Marlon Longett of Marlon and the Shakes for our incredible theme song. This has been an Indecisionist production.
If you would like to join the conversation and are on some kind of social media platform that still uses hashtags, you can use the hashtag time2party. That's time, the number 2 party.
Or time the number 2 party, all spelled out thanks to Warwick.
Party people, be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes!